Hello everybody, Lisa Strickland here, your autoimmune health coach. How are you today? I hope your week has been going well and you're feeling pretty good about things. Today I wanted to talk to you about a few things to do with emotions, because I understand with everybody at the moment spending as much time at home. You're not only by yourself. If you're lucky, you have your spouses at home, your kids homeschooling, and a lot of things going on at the moment. And so we have a lot of different emotions to what we would normally have going on, because we're dealing with having the people around us in the house with us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it can get a little bit much. And, we'd be kidding ourselves if we didn't say that. I'm a person who works from home myself, and I actually really enjoy being at home. But I have to say, for the last week, personally, I have found it a little more difficult, because I'm not used to having all my family in the house all the time with me as well. And I'm sure there's a few of you feeling the same way. I have the joy of having a child in an older class, so she actually gets on with it. But for those of you who not only have your spouses at home, but also have the homeschooling to deal with, it's sort of getting to that point where we're feeling a little bit, uptight, a little bit, dare I say moody. I don't know. I just think, we love our family, but it is nice to actually have our own space. So, three things I just wanted to talk to you about, and they're actually really basic things that you can do for yourself to assist your emotions. So number one is the food that you're eating. So are you eating, the food that you're cooking at home? Are you getting a lot of takeaway? These are the things that we need to think about, because it's really important to make sure that we're not getting a lot of sugars, a lot of really bad fats for our system, and really looking after ourselves. Because when we start eating a lot of junk food, not only does it degrade our health, but it actually degrades our emotions, because our whole body runs on having great, really getting good nutrition. So you can get really emotional and get quite angry and have a lot of angst when you're eating a lot of high sugar foods and just a lot of foods with, not great nutrition in them. So really using this opportunity, and if you have kids at home and you are homeschooling, use it as a time to do some home economics, some cooking with them, and getting them, involved in doing some simple things. And I have posted up a few times, and there are a few videos that you can find on this page that can assist you with some easy recipes that you might like. I can give you a bliss ball if you're looking for something that's easy and healthy that you can do with your children. So just let me know and send me a little message down below underneath this post. More than happy to assist in that way. So food, really important for your emotional health, really important to keep you uplifted. Now, number two is getting out and exercising, or getting into the backyard. Don't stay indoors all the time. You need to get out. You need to get some vitamin D. You need to breathe some fresh air. You need to do some exercise. You need to move your body, because it's really important to get our body, moving, get all our hormones, get everything, our bloodstream, everything really moving in our bodies. Really important. Getting out there, it's going to help you to really assist with, your emotional state. And, getting the kids, if you've got kids at home, getting them out with you and really taking the dog for a walk, and really enjoying that time. So, this is a time when, we've got a lot of pressure on us, And this is the other thing with exercise, it's going to assist us to reduce our stress levels, okay? So we really need to get out there, get walking, sitting outside like I am today. Instead of sitting in my office indoors, I've come out on the table out next to my pool, and I'm sitting here with the umbrella over in the garden. Such a different feeling. It makes me feel happy when I'm out here. I feel like I'm enjoying, I'm out and about. I'm enjoying the things that are around me. I can watch the birds fly past, and there goes a couple there. And just really, not taking on too much. I'm still doing my work. I'm still getting things done, but I'm also enjoying the environment around us. And at the moment, when we're spending a lot of time indoors and we've got everybody with us, it's a really good way of actually, getting yourself out and away from everyone else in the house. If you have that possibility, it's always a good thing. So really getting out there, exercising. The other thing is drag. I don't know about you, but I've had Zumba, I've got yoga DVDs, I've got Pilates DVDs. Okay, now's the time. Drag them out, everybody. Put them in and start using them. Even if it's for 10 minutes, just start getting some extra things going. Doing some things that we have sitting in our cupboards that we've forgotten about. That investment that you made that probably, it might even still have the plastic wrapper on it. Let's get out there, open that plastic wrapper and shove that yoga DVD in there, or that whatever you have, and start actually, moving your body and doing things, because it will uplift you. It will make you feel so much better, because when you're constantly in four walls, and you're maybe watching the TV, which is something that, if you want to know what's going on, do it once a day, because that can bring you down emotionally as well. So really starting to think about how you can do this. So exercise is one of those things that's really going to assist you to, really enjoy releasing some tension. Maybe you can get the kids involved if you've got children in the house. That'll cause some giggles, especially with some of those aerobics DVDs. There's some really great. We've got on the Gold Coast. We have, and maybe you can look it up on Instagram. Retro Fit. They are an 80s aerobics classes that they have, usually in their gym, but they have been doing a lot of Instagram feeds. And it is lots of fun with their leg warmers and using all the 80s songs. And you can get a laugh and a smile out of that. You know what I mean? It's really going to assist you to help your mood. So important. Now, number 3 is sleep. Oh my gosh, how much do we need our sleep? And when we're in, and we're feeling uptight about things, how hard is it to sleep? So all the things that I've just talked about, the food and especially the exercise as well, is going to assist you with getting really good sleep, and really trying to find different things that you can do. So if you go to sleep okay and you wake up in the middle of the night and you're worrying about things, get yourself a book and put it by your bed and write things down. I find sometimes you just get it out of your head. Okay, and you know that you've got it out of your head so you can deal with it in the morning when you wake up again. But really, by doing your exercise, it will assist you to sleep. And using a few things that that you might be able to, if you haven't got any aromatherapy oils, see if your neighbour has, see if someone around you has, and get yourself some oils as well. They can assist you with your sleep. But just using all those 3 things, food is going to help you. If you're not eating a lot of sugar, you're keeping your caffeine down as well. So if you like coffee, that's fine, but just don't do it after about 12 o'clock in the day. Okay, so if you are going to start, and if you have trouble sleeping, midday is your cutoff point for any caffeine. Go into your herbal teas, get into a bit of maybe some kombucha, something like that. If you're, a good one that has low sugar, all those sort of things are going to help you to sleep. Lots of water. Can't stress that enough. Not right before you go to bed though, because that will disrupt your sleep. But really start using, your common sense in a lot of ways, and listening to, really thinking about how you are going to step through the emotion that you're feeling. And using those three basic things is definitely the way to go. You're reducing the amount of sugar, so your food, and cooking at home. Cooking at home is the best thing to do. It really is. You're not going to get any better food than what you cook at home. And if you have trouble with that side of things, just come and join our monthly membership group, because we're doing lots of cooking at the moment. I have a cooking morning that we're doing tomorrow, and we're cooking about 3 or 4 different recipes for the whole morning. So, and that's all going to be live on Facebook. So these are the things that you can do, if you're having trouble with that, and you get all the recipes from it. So all of these things, you can find ways of getting around it, and really thinking about how you're feeling. Using your technology to talk to your friends, and really start getting out. And it's really hard when you're feeling emotional, and I understand completely. But I'm one of those people these days where I work through things and break it down and try and understand why I'm feeling that way. Okay? So really using the tools that you've got, the easy things that you can do at home, and that is get your food right and really get lots of good nutrition into you. Do some exercise, so go for a walk around your garden, whatever you can do that is going to uplift you, and try and get 7 to 8 hours sleep a night, all right? So really working towards assisting you to help your body, to deal with feeling emotional, because when you do that, it's going to help. No matter what you do, it is going to assist you to start relaxing a lot more. So, pop in any comments that you have below that I can assist you with. Really think about how you can move through this time at the moment, how you can do the things that you can at home to really bring yourself down into a good emotional state. Try not to overreact to things. I'll give you an example. This morning, last night, my glasses broke. Now, from an emotional perspective, especially when you need them to, do your work and to see and all those things, it's really important for me to have my glasses. And so this morning I actually got on the phone and I rang a few places, and of course nobody's open. I've never had my glasses break before. I managed to find a local person who was actually just walked into their shop, their optometry shop, for 40 minutes. He said, "I'm here for 40 minutes, come down." And in a matter of half an hour, I got my lenses moved into another set of frames and I got it sorted. Now, not once, because I refused to go there and get panicky, did I, I took control of the situation, I got it done. And by 9:45 this morning, I had my glasses in another frame and I'm sorted. And these are the things, we need to make sure that we don't overreact, because these are the times with everything that's going on that we can. So really taking control of our situation and actually stepping through it so that we don't have to get emotional about it and we don't have to, upset our system, and really taking control. So I hope everybody is doing well. These are the 3 things. So getting your food right, getting your exercise, and getting your sleep are really going to assist you with how you feel emotionally. So take care, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye.